Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Tao's 9th grade English in the Super Memory for Schools program. Today we continue learning Unit 8, Celebrations, Lesson 2. Today we continue to study Lesson 8, Part 2, Celebrations. Looking at the summary of new words, you can see that they mainly express people's feelings with cute images, right? Let's find out what those words are. To hug, generous, to lose heart, groom, considerate, Auld Lang Syne, describe, memory, sense of humor, to distinguish from. And the grammar part, today I will introduce to you a new grammar that is relative clause. With relative pronouns such as who, whom, and which. Auld Lang Syne. On New Year's Eve, in some foreign countries, people often sing the song Auld Lang Syne to say goodbye to the old year. Auld Lang Syne. On New Year's Eve, in some foreign countries, people often sing the song Auld Lang Syne to say goodbye to the old year. And I'm sure that the moment of New Year's Eve will be one of the wonderful memories to many people. And I'm sure that the moment of New Year's Eve will be one of the wonderful memories to many people. Memory. Memory. Look at the picture. Look at the man. He's a groom. Groom. To hug. Wow. Look at the picture. The baby is hugged by her mother. This is a picture. I will describe it for you. She has long hair. She has a round face. She is wearing a shirt, shoes, and a skirt. This is a picture. I will describe it for you. She has long hair, she has a round face, she is wearing a shirt, shoes, and a skirt. To describe. To describe. Look at the picture. To lose heart. Whenever you try to do something, but at last you don't succeed, how do you feel? To lose heart. To lose heart. But I think that you shouldn't lose heart. Try your best the next time. But I think that you shouldn't lose heart. Try your best the next time. Considerate. And the antonym of considerate is inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. And some other words to express humans' emotions and characteristics. Generous, humor, sense of humor. Look at the picture of 5 apples. The red apple is distinguished from the others. To distinguish from. Let's review today's new words. To hug, generous, to lose heart, groom, considerate, Auld Lang Syne, describe, memory, sense of humor, to distinguish from. And in the grammar part, today we will learn about relative clause with the relative pronouns who, whom, which. So, what is a relative clause? A relative clause is a clause that modifies the noun that precedes it. And the relative clause will come right after the noun it modifies. It is connected to the main clause by relative pronouns who, whom, which, that, and whose. However, today we will learn about 3 relative pronouns who, whom, which. Let's come to the first pronoun, who, to refer to people. Please look at the picture and the example. The man is my uncle. The man is standing by the car. The man is my uncle. The man is standing by the car. If I separate these 2 sentences, it won't make sense. So I will put them together into one sentence. Please watch. The man who is standing by the car is my uncle. In this sentence, I have who is standing by the car. This is called a relative clause with the relative pronoun who, and it modifies the following noun, the man. Without the relative clause, one cannot understand which man is my uncle. And why do we use the relative pronoun who and not another? It's simple. Because the man is a person, we will use who to refer to people. We come to the next relative pronoun, whom. Also refers to people, but it modifies objects. Please look at the picture and read the example. The woman is my teacher. You met the woman yesterday. These two sentences are separated, so we can't understand them because they don't make sense. I will combine these two sentences and make a new sentence. The woman whom you met yesterday is my teacher. The woman whom you met yesterday is my teacher. In the above sentence, whom you met yesterday is the relative clause, and it comes right after the noun, the woman, and modifies it. So, can we take it out? We cannot, because if we take it out, people will be confused as to who is my teacher. And why do we use whom? Can we use who? We can. We use whom because the woman acts as the object of the sentence. Next is which. Which refers to things, animals, events. Let's take a look at the example. The house is mine. The house is painted green. Similar to who and whom, if you leave these two sentences alone, we don't have enough meaning. So I will combine these two sentences into one sentence. The house which is painted green is mine. In it, which is painted green is the relative clause, and it comes right after the noun, the house, and modifies it. Without it, people wouldn't know which house is yours. And why do we use which? Why not who? Whom? Simply because the house is a thing. If it is a human, we use who, whom. If it is an object, an animal, a thing, an event, we will use which. Let's review today's new words and grammar. In new words, we have to hug, generous, to lose heart, groom, considerate, Auld Lang Syne, describe, memory, sense of humor, to distinguish from. In the grammar part, I just learned about relative clause with three relative pronouns, who, whom, which. Do you remember what who refers to? It refers to humans. Whom also refers to people, but it modifies the object, and which refers to an object, an animal, a thing, an event. Today's lesson ends here. I hope you will study well. See you again in Miss Tao's next English class in the next Super Memory for Schools program. Goodbye and see you later.